Hey, Sean here, and in this video I'm going to go over 6 effective ways that you can get leads from Facebook. Now, as I'm sure you're aware, getting leads for your company is so important. In fact, leads and sales are usually the lifeblood of most businesses. And I know that can be a struggle for a lot of people. In fact, 63% of marketers and business owners say their biggest challenge is getting traffic to their website and getting leads. So as you see, again, it can be a little bit of a struggle, and that's why I put together this video for you to give you these 6 effective ways to get leads from Facebook that you can start applying as soon as you finish watching this video. Alright, let's dive into those 6 effective ways to get leads on Facebook, starting with number 1, which is to use Facebook ads. Now, Facebook ads are a great way and probably one of my top number 1 ways to get leads from Facebook. Yes, it does cost a little bit of money, but if you dial in your ad and your targeting on Facebook, then you can make it extremely profitable for you and get a great return on your advertising spend. Now, what I typically see, with a lot of clients that we work with, they'll get somewhere around 10 to 20 or more leads per day. Of course, that depends on your ad that you're running and also your industry type and your location, but you can get a good number of leads every single day from this method. And I guess that's what I wanted you to kind of see when I'm talking about this. It's one of probably the top ways to get a lot of leads coming into your company over and over, day in, day out. All right, with that, let's move on to number 2, which is to run giveaways. Now, giveaways are great because you can do them almost for free except for whatever you're giving away. And you can collect people's information and then advertise to them forever in the towards the near future, as long as you want to continue to advertise to them. And here's how this works. Basically, you go on Facebook, you create some kind of giveaway, something you're willing to give people. Maybe it's a coupon for your services, or maybe it's even a product. Whatever that may be, you create a post and say, hey, we're running this contest. Enter for it, click here, and then set up a web page where you can collect their contact information, and then there you go. Now, one thing you can do to sort of make this organically grow and get lots of people filling this out without having to spend a whole bunch of advertising dollars to sort of get people to know about your free giveaway is to also give people a second entry for free in the contest if they share your post. And this is a great method, and I've seen it work many times effectively for a lot of businesses where they run something like this and then do that, and it organically grows this contest, and they get, sometimes you can get thousands of people filling this out just because people are sharing it with their friends. So there you go. That's a great one for number 2. Let's move on to number 3, which is to collaborate in groups. Now, this is one I don't see a lot of people using. So how this works is you go out there and find industry groups or local groups that would be, make sense for you to be in. And then you go into that group and you sort of network with the people there. And once you've gotten, sort of acquaintances and you sort of network with people and you kind of understand who's in the group and they kind of understand you a little bit, then you can start advertising, every once in a while for your company. Now, of course, some of these groups don't allow you to do that. So how you get around that is you network individually with the people in the group and then message them individually when it makes sense, where it makes sense to talk to them about your business. And this is a great way to sort of branch out your company, meet new people, and get good leads from Facebook. All right, with that, we're ready to move on to number 4, which is to create a lead magnet. Now, what is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is basically some sort of free content you're willing to give away in exchange for someone's email or phone number or whatever contact information you want to collect. With that, then you can continue to follow up with them, continue to advertise to them, email them, call them, etc. So how this works is you want to create some sort of web page that you're going to have people sign up on and collect their information, and then on the thank you page you give them that free content or you email it to them as soon as they finish filling out that form. Then you can go on Facebook and sort of post about this and message there on your business page, and I would suggest even putting this up on your personal page, and then there you go, people will sign up on it. Now, to sort of, continue the effectiveness of this, you don't want to just post about it once. I would suggest doing it periodically and even including it maybe at the bottom of your other posts. So say you're talking about something else, or you typically are on Facebook and you post a couple times a week, I would suggest at the bottom of those, you mention that you have this free content and just link to it again. That way people that like your stuff and kind of see and read your stuff are then seeing that free content too, that may not have seen your original post about it or your other posts that you're doing on this lead magnet free content. So there you go. That's another great one. And we're ready to move on to number 5, which is to use Facebook Live videos. Now, this is one that, again, a lot of people aren't using this, but it can be really effective. So what you do is basically create a Facebook Live event. And you can do that with your smartphone. It's usually pretty simple. As long as you have the Facebook app, you can basically start recording and go live on Facebook. Now, how you can get leads from this is you can advertise at some point during the process of this for your business or services, or even advertise for that lead magnet that we were just talking about, which would be the best way, I would say, to kind of capture people's information and to keep them engaged. So, and why people are likely to basically watch this is because that it's a newer thing and people are curious as to what is happening. So when they see this in their Facebook feed, they're going to see this live feed and it says that on there, and a lot of people are curious just to see what's going on, so they may click on there and watch it. And then if you are giving great value and content in your video, and then eventually sprinkle in, maybe a message or advertisement towards, going to your free lead magnet content, then, you can sort of suck them into your content there and get them as a lead. All right, so with that, let's move on to our next one, which is our final one here, number 6, which is to connect with 5 or more people a day. Now, on Facebook. Now, what does this mean? What I mean by this is on your personal page, you want to go out and find 5 or more people that you're not friends with on Facebook and add them as friends. Now, obviously, just not random people. There should be a purpose behind it. Maybe it's somebody you knew but you weren't, connected with or friends with on Facebook before. Or maybe it's someone that's in, your social circle that you actually don't know, but they know a lot of your friends. Why you would want to do this is because it grows your audience. And yes, it's growing your personal audience, but you should be advertising your business on your personal page, at least every once in a while. So effectively, by growing your audience, even on your personal page, and then every once in a while posting some business things, you can start to pull people and generate leads from this. And what I found, and this may come as a surprise, that a lot of people that are our friends on Facebook, they don't know what we actually do for our jobs. I know it may seem obvious to us personally, we do what we do, but a lot of people, they don't know. So you should be going onto your personal page and talking about what you do in your business, and again, growing your personal page so that your audience continues to grow and that you can talk to and effectively get more leads. Well, there you go. Hopefully that was helpful. If you need help with any one of these points, some information on it or an evaluation of it, I'm going to give you something for free here. If you go to the description of this video, there's a link for a free evaluation. Go ahead, click on that and take advantage of that. And then if you're on YouTube right now, make sure to click and give us the thumbs up for this video and subscribe to our video channel here, because we're always putting out these awesome videos. And make sure you click the bell icon so you get notified every time we do that. Till then, I wish you the best of luck in your leads and on Facebook.